Horoscope for Sagittarius, Friday, 8 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Sagittarius. As if the cosmos were holding its breath before a big storm that promises to clean everything that is no longer useful. There is a necessary friction in the environment today. It is not a tension you should avoid, but one that invites you to observe where you are clinging too much to what is already dying. Heaven presents you with an intriguing challenge, a kind of crossroads where your boldest impulses clash with the need for a deeper truth. You may feel an urgency to resolve something, a restlessness that doesn't let you be calm, but remember that even the diamond needs pressure to form. That electrical vibration you perceive in the environment is directly reflected in your own vitality. Although today you do not feel that there are planets weighing on your identity, your Sagittarius essence is vibrating with an imperative need for movement. It's like your legs are hungry for new roads, a physical restlessness that pushes you not to stay static. You can feel a slight tingling in your hands or an energy coming up your spine, reminding you that, even if the outside world seems tense, your inner motor remains pure fire, ready for adventure, as long as you learn to channel that impatience. Taking this energy to the professional field and your resources, you find yourself in a moment of great learning about the value of what you share and what you possess. You could find yourself in front of your computer screen, checking a bank account or budget, and feel Capricorn's heaviness in your personal finances, that need for structure and being extremely cautious about your expenses. It's that feeling that I can't afford mistakes that makes you look twice every number. However, there is a very powerful light of hope. Jupiter is activating your zone of shared resources and transformations. It is as if, after the rigidity of daily management, an unexpected opportunity appeared, perhaps an inheritance, a favorable loan, or a collaboration that expands your financial horizons in a way that you had not planned. But beware, because with Virgo in your field of ambition, success will not come from blind luck, but from surgical precision. It is not enough to wish success. The universe asks you to be meticulous, to take care of the details of that project that both excites you and who assembles a fine piece of watchmaking. If we look now at your well-being and your everyday habits, the energy becomes much more intense, almost electric. With a concentration of planets in your routine area, you'll most likely feel that your day-to-day has become a whirlwind of stimuli. You can experience that moment when you get a notification from an email just when you're trying to focus, or that feeling that your to-do list seems to grow by itself while you're trying to keep order. The presence of Uranus there can bring sudden changes in your habits, such as deciding from moment to moment to change your diet or your sleep schedule. But the key is not to let the Sun and Mercury exhaust you. You could feel mental fatigue, as if your brain had too many eyelashes open at the same time, causing a slight tension in the temple area. Your body is asking you, even if the mind flies fast, your habits have an anchor. Don't forget to drink water or take a conscious break. Your health depends on you getting this energy beam domesticated so it doesn't become somatic stress. If we enter into the shelter of your heart and your bonds, history becomes much deeper and sometimes a bit dramatic. On the one hand, there is a lovely sweetness thanks to Venus in your area of relationships. You could receive an unexpected text message, a reminder of you that makes you smile in front of the mobile screen, bringing a necessary harmony. But at the same time, there is an emotional complexity that we cannot ignore. In your area of creativity and romance, the presence of Mars, Saturn, and Neptune creates a mixture of passion, boundaries, and confusion. It's like you're on an emotional roller coaster. One moment, you feel a deep and almost mystical connection with someone, and the next, you feel the need to put up a barrier to protect your own sensitivity. You could be analyzing a special gesture from someone, wondering if it's love or just a passing illusion. Do not be frightened by this ambivalence. It is an invitation to learn to distinguish between ephemeral desire and real commitment, and to understand that the strongest bonds are those who have survived the test of truth. At the level of your intellectual and spiritual growth, intensity is the key word. Your mind is operating at a very deep, almost detective frequency. With the Moon and Pluto moving in your communication area, you won't settle for superficial responses. You may be immersed in research, reading a book that shakes your beliefs, or having a conversation with a friend who, though casual, touches very intimate fibers of your existence. You feel as if you could read between the lines, as if you could detect the hidden truth behind the words of others. This ability to see the invisible is a gift, but it can be exhausting if you do not learn to let go of the need to control everything. Your vision of the future, marked by Leo's energy, asks you to dream big, not to be caught up in the density of your current thoughts, but to use that depth to build a more luminous and expansive philosophy of life. If you feel today that you need to do a ritual to transmute this tension and find clarity, I propose attention alchemy. It's a simple but very powerful process to release the mental burden that Mercury and Pluto's quadrature might be placing on you. Look for a small piece of paper and, in a moment of calm, write honestly what is irritating you, that recurring thought that does not let you rest, or that little labor frustration. Once written, visualize how a pure white light disintegrates those words, dissolving the emotional burden. Break the paper into very small pieces, almost as if it were dust, and throw it away, symbolizing that energy no longer has power over you. Finally, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, imagining that the water takes away any residue of that irritation, leaving your skin and spirit clean and renewed. To accompany this energy and help you keep calm in the middle of the movement, I propose the blue color. You don't need to buy anything new. It can be a detail in your mobile case, a notebook you use for your notes, or even a quiet wallpaper. Blue acts as a balm for the mind, helping you lower the revolutions of that electrical intensity and allowing you to navigate the day with a deeper serenity. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a visual reminder that even if the sky is agitated, you can be the center of calm in the midst of the storm. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention you put in choosing it. Trust in your capacity for transformation. For today, every challenge is a seed of wisdom that will bloom tomorrow. Have a good day, dear Sagittarius. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.